AT&T Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Francisco Giants. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Jeff Samardzija, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, he's in a nice little groove right now. I got one number I look at, and that's his whip. In his last 3 starts, under 1.2. Regardless of what the end result might be, he's throwing the ball well in his last 3 starts.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Stepping in, Orlando Arcia. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Parker has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, center fielder number 27.
Stepping up now, Mike Trout, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. So striding forward now, Eduardo Nunez. And he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked second on the team in stolen bases. So he got him swinging. Eduardo Nunez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Here's Bryce Harper now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Hit hard to the right side. Belt has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box, number 7. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Span. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. So a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
50 home runs. That's not a big year. That's a huge year. That's select company right there. Rare air. Not many guys are reaching the 50 homer mark. That's an impressive number.
Now here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parker going back. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. And even 30 home runs on the year. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
In now, Carlos Gomez. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
The 1-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Pence has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. So coming to the plate, Manny Pena. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Hit out towards second. Segura showing off his range. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Second baseman, Joe Hammett.
Here's the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders. Now at the plate, Chase Anderson. 9-1-2 due up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So with 1 gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Gene Segura standing in. 0-for-1 here in the early going. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Parker is in pursuit. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, number 3.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 9-game hitting streak.
Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He's 0-for-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Parker on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Jarrett Parker. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full, 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Here's Buster Posey now. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. 4-for-12. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Jeff Samardzija. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
This one's flared out toward left, and that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
Who would have thought it, Matt? 8 up, 8 down, and you give up the first base hit to the other pitcher. Baseball can be a weird sport.
Eduardo Nunez.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Nunez. There's Segura. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Giants leave 1. They trail. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 7. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. But this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
Manny Machado.
Digging in, Manny Machado. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. High in the air into shallow left center. Parker on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is cut on and missed by Pence as he set down on strikes for the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Digging in for his second at bat, Brandon Crawford. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Giants down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gomez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. A little bouncer. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for
But
Milwaukee.
hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Into the box, Manny Pena. Line, but speared on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding in once again, Chase Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Softly on a line to third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with the base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Jean Segura.
Standing in now, Jean Segura. Swing and a line drive. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The batter, number 3.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. He'll go the short way to Panic at second, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Here's Joe Panic. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, left fielder.
At the plate, Jarrett Parker. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Sam Dyson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 49.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Lifetime against Sam Dyson, 5 for 9. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Again, a 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Number 7 will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 13.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Machado on his way to second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Into the box now, Carlos Gomez. Ripped down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. The last two batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
In now, Manny Pena. He grounds it sharply to third. To his left, Nunez. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Brewers get a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Brewers 5 and the Giants nothing. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Connor Gillespie will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 21, Connor Gillespie.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. Fouled straight back. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
The right fielder, number 8.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game. 1 left for San Francisco. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Will Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen.
Gene Segura.
Full count. Here it comes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. Soft liner towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
The batter, number 3.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he'll snap one over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Grounded to third. Nunez gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Brewers go down. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2-1 pitches. That circle change swung on and missed. 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Ready with another 2-2.
Got him.
And he goes down on strikes for the third time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now. He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the life. Lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this is fouled at the plate. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and there are two down.
The center fielder, number 2, Denard.
Ready for another shot now. Denard Span. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 3-2. Now into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch, and he's going to add to the total. 14 punch outs now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 2-1 on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Span at the track. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. 45 home runs now on the campaign. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets
now
the first out of the inning.
Number 7.
Ready for another chance. Number 7. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Softly hit to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The third base.
Here's Manny Machado now. His career line against Will Smith. He's gone 2 for 5. Full count. Here it comes. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Now
trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Gomez. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Joe Panik. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Stepping in now, Jarrett Parker. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well,
set. Here's the 3-1. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. First and second here with nobody out. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now batting. Pitcher.
Number 53 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 53.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Fouled back. The 2-2 one more time. On the ground up the middle. Arcia has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Derek Law enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep.
Number 64, Derek Law.
3-0 count. Here it comes. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Tough break there as the leadoff man's retired to start the ninth.
Chase Anderson.
Ready once again. Chase Anderson.
Milwaukee.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ichiro Suzuki will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now that's popped up. Crawford is there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Gene
Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. The pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Belt has room in foul territory, and no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. 2 out, nobody on. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the. Yimi Garcia comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Pena has a play. 2 down.
The shortstop, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this is swung on and missed for strike 2. And now the Giants are down to their final strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Milwaukee win their 118th decision. None like it in all of baseball. A look at AT&T Park in San Francisco. Today, the 3rd and final game. Will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, his last 3 outings have been, I'd say, inconsistent. They haven't been good. His ERA is over 4, just giving up too many runs. And when you give up that many runs, you're not going to win games.
Swing and a liner. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Well done there, and the leadoff man is retired to start the afternoon. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, I'm really impressed with what Orlando Arcia is doing. He hit over 400 last month. Watching him, it seemed like everything clicked. I want to see if he can carry it through this month as well.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. On the ground to the left side. Tomlinson fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get 1 win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. He'll try it again. 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. 46 now for him on the season. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets fouled. The 3-2 one more time. Just got a piece to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Span. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there safely.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Now batting, Manny Machado. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Stepping in now, number 7. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Zach Davies is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, so far, Matt, he has been one of the most dominating pitchers in the game. All you got to do is look at that ERA. low ones, you just don't see that. He's able to get you out so many different ways, striking guys out, ground balls, pop flies. I'm looking forward to another great performance in this game.
And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. Lays off 2-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Giants down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 8.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Oh, what an effort. Line drive over the third baseman's head, but did you see how high he got off the ground? What an effort to try to grab that ball.
Into the box now, Zach Davies, and he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
1-2. Here it comes. This is hit softly to third. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And this is line foul back over the Giants dugout. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Brewers. And in center field, Carlos Gomez, Mr. Excitement. He'll go climb a wall, make a play, shake it on you, let you know he caught it, and then throw it in with a smile.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Hey, he's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
In now, number 53. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. The iconic cable car is here in the city by the bay. Welcome back to AT&T Park in San Francisco for the 3rd inning in this one. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Mike Trout.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the stretch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout. His second of the game as the Brewers have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Standing in now, Bryce Harper. As he sends it on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So with 1 gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Drilled down the line, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. He's through first and hustling for second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Stepping in now, number 7, and the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Throw goes to third, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Just got a piece up the line, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tomlinson into shallow left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit to short. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 8.
Here now is Trevor Brown.
Trevor Brown.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Nope, no offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place. Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently third best.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He reached on a single in his first try. Grounded to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Zach Davies. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Parker. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Gene Segura. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. It'll be Denard Span to lead us off when we return. It's the Brewers 4 and the Giants nothing. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now another 1-2, and he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
Baseman, number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the air over toward foul ground. Number 7 in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Giants down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting. Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
At the plate, Bryce Harper. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Now the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Left fielder,
So striding forward now, Jarrett Parker. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
Well, it took a little while. We're in the 5th inning, but they came up with the first hit. You got to get something starting eventually. Not a bad time to start.
Into the box now, number 53. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The next 3-2. Here's a high pop-up. Number 7 is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kelby Tomlinson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
He'll try again. 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Harper. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Giants leave 1. They trail. Sam Dyson takes over
now
to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 49.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pence is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. This one's down to third. Tomlinson gloves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, number 7.
Ready for another chance. Number 7, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Gomez. Lifetime against Sam Dyson. A 3 for 5 line to show for those meetings. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Parker giving chase. And that's the 3rd out. Gone in order of the. Here now is Trevor Brown. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Eduardo Nunez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
That ball's inside and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
On its tailor-made to short. 6-3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. George Cantos is on the pitch from the bullpen.
Giants, number 70, George Cantos.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Zach Davies. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is line to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Segura.
Into the box, Gene Segura. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Strand one, but they're in front 4-0. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Pence. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Another one sent foul.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if you shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Brandon Crawford. 35. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is returned. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Hunter Strickland. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Now the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Ready for another shot now. Number 7. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pence, and it's gone into the arcade section. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 51 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Standing in now, Carlos Gomez. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Span going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
And Gomez can fly. He's headed for third.
And he'll make it to third with a triple. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the eighth to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. Eighth inning, he was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at bat and his last opportunity.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But two come across to score in the inning. Dakota Glover comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to.
Number 30, Dakota Glover.
Now here's the pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing. Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Machado is there for it. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
14.
So we got him looking there. Kelby Tomlinson becomes out number 2 this inning. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
28.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Corey Garrett comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Adrian Gonzalez will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The 2-2 one more time. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Line to the right side. And that'll be a base hit, so he delivers off the bench to get things started here in the 9th.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
In now, Gene Segura. 1-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, what a play. One there on to first, and they get the double play.
Hey, it's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Into the box now, Orlando Arcia, driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So he waited till the ninth inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Well, you can tell he's got ice water in his veins. No pressure. He gets up there in the ninth with this streak going and delivers.
Stepping in now, Mike Trout, who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up, calling for it. Belt makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Milwaukee. Darren O'Day enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Darren O'Day.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Harper is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Hunter Pence.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. His head-to-head with Darren O'Day, 1 for 5. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch. That one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 3-0 pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 out with the man at first. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The Milwaukee Brewers earned their 119th win, most in the division. Zach Davies gets to